I'm going to be guiding us through. I love to do this. I love to share the practice. I love to keep it accessible to everybody. So this is yoga that a toddler could do or your grandmother can do, right? It's not necessarily complicated. You're not going to be tying yourself in knots, but you know, we're definitely going to touch, take care of, and maintain everything. So keep it all levels. We keep it donation based. We're live on YouTube right now on Namasteve Yoga on YouTube. We always are on Saturday, Sunday mornings. Like, share, subscribe. Let's get started in child's pose, please, everybody. Child's pose. Hey, buddy. Oh, you got out of your house again. So it's Saturday morning, everybody. Sink your hips back. Separate your knees to a degree that suits you. You can let your forehead rest down and close your eyes. And from here, see if you can turn inward a little bit. And you're like, what does that mean? Well, see if there's anything bubbling to the surface along the lines of sensation, right? See how the week's been for you here. Where the tightness, where the tension, where the resistance is. And from there, let's begin straight away together by exhaling everything out. And then nice and slow together through your nose. Let's take a big collective inhale. Fill up big. And then through your mouth, exhale, clear it out. Once again, inhale through your nose. Exhale, empty out. And we go one more. Inhale. Exhale, empty out completely. Beautiful. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So invite that in a little bit bigger. Inhale. Pull your breath in and like give big. Expand from the inside out. And exhale. Draw your navel in and up and gently push that breath out. So find a stable and sustainable pace that inhales that are equal to and balanced with your exhales. Beautiful, everybody. Take a few more moments. Again, find that breath that's going to be stable, sustainable, but a breath that's going to be like the thread that guides you throughout whatever this practice throws at you. Right now, this posture is pretty non-invasive. It's meant to be non-invasive. You know, you don't want to start out the practice with something that's really, really challenging. Although you might have some sensation there, your knees, your hips. Okay, back off whenever you need, everybody. Hey, I commend you for showing up to your mat. This is actually an ancient science, and it's designed to create and maintain health or physical vitality, mental clarity, and emotional equanimity. The fact that you showed up here today tells me something really good, everybody. Now, you know the rules. Breathe deep is rule number 1. Honor what you're feeling, right? Take a break if you need. That's rule number 2. And of course, thank yourself for being here. Thank yourself, everybody. It matters you do it. Inhale. Let's ease our way up to tabletop. Go all fours here, everybody. And then exhale straight away. Curl your toes. Lift your hips high to the sky. And after that long child's pose, this little ditty's gonna feel good. They call it the downward facing doggy. Now, drop your head down. Pedal your feet out. See what you're working with. See where you're starting from. See all the places that you need to relieve stress, tightness, and tension in. Breathe really big. Spread your fingertips really, really wide, y'all. And then with a little bend in your knees, see if you can press your hips higher. There we go. So that little bend in your knees allows you to create a little bit more space in your spine. Now chin to your chest slightly, so that lengthens your cervical spine. This engages an energetic lock within our body. We call it Yalanhara Bandha. And I know you're feeling this by now. Let's inhale, take your right leg high to the sky, and take a couple breaths here. Now instead of pointing your toes, go ahead and flex your foot. Spiral inward with your thighs. So this is a closed hip posture. Simple posture that you feel in a lot of different places, right? Now, drive into your hands, drive up through your heel, breathe so deep that you can literally feel it in your right toes. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands. Drop your back left knee to the ground. And then create a little bit of space. Slide your right foot forward, slide your left knee back, and then sink your hips down and forward. Really good, y'all. And then interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Note an inhale. Take your arms up. Look up to the sky. Take your biceps back with your ears. And then look into the sky, right? Inhale, think about upper body ascending. So you're lifting, you're lengthening, you're lightening. And then exhale, lower body descending. You're sinking your hips down and forward. Beautiful. So who was I talking to about people trying to get the pictures at this right angle where it looks like everybody's together? This guy right here. Let's go, 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. How about one more, huh? Inhale, look up, lengthen up, breathe in, stay right here. Exhale, slide your hands behind your head. Take your elbows nice and wide. And then inhale, lean back, look to the sky, open your elbows, lift through your heart. And then exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine. See if you can touch your forehead to your knee and take your elbows in. Beautiful. Let's do it again. Inhale, take it up and open up. This is spinal extension here. Exhale, chin to chest, round your spine, spinal flexion. How about one more, y'all? Inhale. How deep can you breathe? Take it up and open up and drink it up deep. Exhale, round your spine, chin to chest, push your breath out. Inhale, come up high and reach your hands to the sky. Awesome. Exhale, take your hands to the ground. Let's step your left foot forward so your feet are about hips width apart. And then bend your knees to a degree that you feel a little bit of contact with your upper thighs and your lower belly. And then head dropping down low. Go ahead, ragdoll pose. Take your pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. And just take a couple breaths to breathe into your hamstrings, to breathe into your lower back, to breathe into the whole back line of your body. Right? Simple, simple postures, everybody, that are going to touch, take care of, maintain every muscle, tendon, tissue within your body. And you're just going to do it in a really mindful and meditative way. So not only is it our physical exercise, but it's also a mental exercise. Now take one more breath here, y'all. Inhale. Awesome. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Your hips pull back and your head reaches out. And then exhale, plant your palms. Step your right foot back so that you're in a low lunge. Go ahead, drop your back right knee to the ground. Create that space, everybody. Slide your left foot forward. Slide your right knee back. You okay over here? Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, and then go for it. Take it all the way up, and just lean it back to that perfect degree. So you're looking to the sky. Your biceps are back with your ears. Look up. And then, inhale, you're active and engaged. You're lifting, you're lengthening, you're lightening. You've got some sensation, yeah? And then exhale, sacrum and hips down and forward. Feel that in your right hip flexor. Oh, one more breath here. Take an inhale. Exhale, slide your hands behind your head. Inhale, lean back, open heart, open elbows. Breathe in. Exhale, round your spine, chin to your chest, forehead to your knee. How about two more, everybody? Two more on your own. Exaggerate the size of the movement. And by the way, this is spinal flexion and spinal extension. Exaggerate the size of the breath. It's a deep diaphragm breathing based meditation. Last one, inhale, come up and reach your hands up high to the sky. Exhale, take your hands to the ground. Curl your right toes under, pick your back right knee up, and then inhale your left leg high to the sky. Three-legged dog. Couple breaths here, everybody. Fingertips wide. Drive into your hands. Drive your heel to the sky. Breathe all the way into your left toes. Inhale. Exhale. How about one more? Inhale, lift up, breathe in big. And just set it down, downward facing dog on your exhale. And then let's inhale, shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Good, and then from your core, from your middle, exhale, pull your hips high, downward facing dog. Once again, inhale, roll it forward like you're a wave rolling through the ocean. And then from your middle, exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale, roll it forward, plank pose, high push-up position, y'all. Exhale, let's go ahead, lower all the way down to your chest. Slide your hands back a couple inches. Untuck your toes. Think about having no wrinkles in the back of your neck, tops of the feet down, and tops of the feet are gonna stay down, but see if you can lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. And then inhale, lift your chest up just a couple inches. You can pick your hands up off the ground. Good, tops of the feet are still on the ground. Exhale, take her right back down. And we're just rolling with that breath, y'all. Inhale, lift up, Kobrasana, Bhujangasana, breathe in. Exhale, take her back down. Press a little bit with your hands, make it sweet. Inhale, lift up, breathe in. Exhale, take her back down. Last two, everybody. Inhale, lift up, breathe in here. Think about no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Exhale, take her back down. One more, everybody. Inhale, lift up, breathe it on in now. Exhale, take her right back down. Inhale, hands and knees, or straight to plank pose. Exhale, hips to the sky, a downward, a facing, a doggy. Good, everybody. Now remember in your down dog, the focus is hips high and a long, straight spine. So a little bend in your knees really helps you with that. Head dropping down, breath flowing free. Once again, you know we're about to get into this flow, everybody. Thank yourself for being here. This is incredibly beneficial. Inhale, little bend in your knees, press your hips back here. And then very end of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Now inhale, find a halfway lift. If you're new to this, take your hands to your shins, take all the round of your back, squeeze your shoulder blades, you look really good. Exhale, fold down deep and push your breath out. Now lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Float it all the way up high. Good, straighten your arms, lift out of your waistline to decompress your spine. And then exhale, fold with your flat spine. Lay your torso out long. Put a little bend in your knees. Go on, get ahead. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, hips pull back, head reaches out. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward and lower halfway down. Elbows straight back. Now, I would probably be dropping to my knees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Feed your heart through, shoulders back here. From your core, exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Now breathe. Breathe, everybody. Inhale. Head dropping down back there, brother. Way in the back. The one looking around. Yeah, you. Drop your head down. There we go. Little bend in those knees, brother. And then you press your hips higher. I know you're like, shit, I'm all the way in the back. How does he even see me? I see you, brother. Inhale, little bend in your knees. Press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop of feet between hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, you lengthen out. Exhale, fold down, dive in and push your breath out. Lead with your chest, inhale, rise. Float it all the way up high. Lean it back till it just feels like, oh, this is what I came here for. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Lay your torso out long. We're just coordinating simple movement with breath. Inhale, halfway lift. We call it Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower halfway down. You could drop your knees, yo. Upward facing. Make it feel amazing. That's what you're here for, yeah? Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Hee, y'all. Dogger right here, y'all. Breathe. If you do nothing at all, if you choose to do really none of the physical practice, that's cool. But I still encourage you to sit there and to just focus on that deep diaphragm breathing to calm and still your mind. To clear the slate, to stimulate your vagus nerve. That has so much to do with our overall health, our vagus nerve, everybody. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, a flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive, and push your breath out. Lead with your chest, y'all. Inhale, rise it. Take it all the way up high. Lean it back, but lifting, lengthening, and lightening. And then exhale. Go for it. Fold all the way back down. Lay your torso out long. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward, lower halfway down. Good. Upward facing dog. Open heart. Drink up the ocean air. Exhale, hips high. Dogger. Woo! It means something. It says something that you showed up. And the fact is, well, maybe it's not a fact, but chances are, if you'd have been at your house and be like, nah, I'm not going to yoga today. At about 10:10, when we're, 10 minutes into class, you'd have been like, damn, I should have went to yoga, right? And you'd be beating yourself up a little bit. So thank yourself when you do these good things. Take 2 more breaths. 2 more breaths. 1 more flow on your own. Surya Namaskar 8. Add, skip whatever you want. Hey, I'll meet you right back in dogger. You can skip the whole thing if you want it. Breathe, everybody. Oh. Right about now, the magic is starting to happen. Now, yoga is those things I said earlier in ancient science, physical health, mental clarity, emotional balance, but I think of it as a treatment as well. Right? Systematically working through, poking, prodding, massaging everything in your body. Raising the levels of serotonin, dopamine, oxytocin, and lowering the levels of cortisol. Now, how many different medications would you have to take to do all that stuff? And what would the side effects be? Here, the side effects are you're going to leave here feeling amazing. Body feeling clean and mind totally serene. We okay over there? Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Bend your right knee. Stack your hip. I mean, I'm all up for a water break, you know, but let's time it or something. A couple big circles, clockwise and counterclockwise with your knee. Now, head still dropping down. Right shoulder dialing down. If you want to challenge yourself, lift your left heel. Oh, nice. Good, y'all. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Then exhale, shift forward, bring your knee towards your nose for 5. Shoulders over wrists. 4. Maybe you can get your forehead to your knee, huh? Rochelle, 3. Now, but see if you can do it without making that face. 2. Inhale, right leg high to the sky here. Oh, and then exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands. Now stack your knee right above your ankle. And then listen carefully, everybody. Inhale, step your left foot forward to the outside of your right foot so your legs are going to cross, and find a halfway lift. Flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, fold down deep, push your breath out. Lead with your chest, and inhale, rise. Float it all the way up high. Good, and as you come up, grab your left wrist with your right hand. And then exhale, lean to your right and press your hips to the left. Grab your left wrist, brother. I got you. Now try to straighten your arms. There we go. Now chin away from chest. Good. Now straighten those arms even more on your inhale. Now you're feeling something, right, brother? Exhale, take it down a little bit deeper. One more breath here. Lateral flexion in your spine. Breathe into your left side body. Breathe into your left lung. Inhale, come up and reach your hands high. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Lay your torso out long. So Tom, when you step forward, the foot goes behind. Now inhale, one-legged halfway lift. Your left leg lifts up and back, okay? Take your left leg parallel to the ground. Bend your right knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift. So that left foot should have been behind your right, everybody. We'll get it, no worries. Find a little bend in your knee, halfway lift. Now open up your arms and come to fly, airplane pose. Good, steady visual gaze, steady breath. You can firm up your right quadricep, but you could leave a micro bend. I certainly would leave a micro bend. Yeah, nice job. 2 more breaths here, y'all. You do. Exhale. How about one more, huh? Inhale. Now, deep bend in your right knee. Step back to low lunge. Both hands on the ground on your exhale. Now spin your back left foot to that foot's about 45 degrees. Your back left toes face the front left quarter of your mat. And then warrior 1 is our inhale. Root down, rise up. Warrior 1, y'all. Now, you're doing amazing. Steady out your gaze. Deep diaphragm breathing is the main focus. Try to square your hips up a little bit, so pull your right hip back. Take your left thigh and spiral it inward towards the midline of your body. That's going to press your left hip forward. Inhale, once again, you're reaching high. Upper body is ascending. Palms face each other. Palms face each other. Exhale, lower body descending. Reach high, breathe in that ocean air. Exhale, swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Open heart, lean back, lift, breathe in. Exhale, humble warrior. Dive your right shoulder to your inner right thigh. Now drop your head down. Get that, not only that hip opener, which I know you're feeling, but also this sweet shoulder opening here, everybody. 2 more breaths here, y'all. You do. Exhale. One more, you know. Exhale. Warrior 1 is our inhale. Release your hands, root down, rise up, reach up and fill up. On your exhale, swim your arms out to the sides and then bring them forward, palms face up. Good. Now sweep them back out and sweep them back up high. Reach for the sky. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. Lower slow. I know you're feeling that right leg, y'all. Inhale, upward face and feed your heart through, shoulders back here. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Yeah, everybody. Inhale your left leg, breathe it on up. And then bend your knee and stack your hip. And then go for it. Take that movement, everybody. Couple big circles with your knee. Left shoulder dialing down. If you want that extra challenge, right heel is lifting. Inhale, left leg back up high to the sky. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Low lunge, stack your knee above your ankle. So the right foot ends up in the front. Inhale, right foot ends up in the back. Inhale, step your left foot behind and across. Your right foot behind and left across your left. Come on now. There we go. Halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in here. Exhale, fold down deep. Push your breath out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Float all the way up high. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. And then exhale, lean to your left and press your hips to the right. There you go. Hey, brother, with the curly hair, switch legs. Well, all right. One more breath here, brother. Inhale. Exhale, come back up, reach up high, breathe in. And then exhale, fold. Lay your torso out long, push your breath out. Now inhale, your one-legged halfway lift. Right leg lifts up and back. Bend your left knee a little bit. Find strength around your middle. Right leg up and back, parallel to the ground, yo. Good, now from here, strong middle. Open up your arms and come to fly. Steady gaze, steady breath. Firmer in your left quadricep, easy there. Shoulder blades squeeze and broaden across your collarbone. Oh, nice. 2 breaths here, yo. You do. Exhale. How about one more, huh? Inhale. Good, and then bend your left knee deeply. Step your right foot way back. Bring both hands to the ground. Spin your back right heel down. Your back right toes face the front right corner. Root into your feet and inhale. Rise up, reach up and fill up. Virabhadrasana A, your warrior one. Good. Remember our checklist. Check 1, steady visual gaze, our drishti, and steady breath. Check 2 is balance, stability, alignment, so that squaring of the hips, the left hip back, the spiraling inward with your right thigh. Inhale, reach higher, breathe in. Exhale, swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Lean back, squeeze your shoulder blades, lift out of your heart, breathe in. Good, exhale, humble your warrior. Dive your left shoulder to your inner left thigh. Drop your head down. Now it does all this stuff physically and with the chemicals within our brain, but also at this point in our practice, right in this moment, it's like, can I remain calm amongst this level of discomfort, this opportunity, this intensity? That's where that deep diaphragm breathing comes into play. Beautiful, y'all. Next, inhale, warrior one. Release your hands, rise up, reach up and fill up. And then exhale, sweep your arms out to the sides, bring them forward, palms face up, receiving all this vitality and all this benefit. Inhale, sweep out and reach for the sky, reach high. Exhale, hands to the ground, step your left foot back, lower down slow, shift forward, elbows tuck in. Upward face and feed your heart through, shoulders back here. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger, y'all. Oh, sweet, sweet dogger. Inhale, little bend in your knees. Press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Hips pulling back and head reaching out. Exhale, dive in, fold in, and push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands high. Good, let's go open arm twist to your right on your exhale. Open arm twist to your right. Good, now spread your fingertips. Stretch your arms longer on your inhale. Sink and twist a little bit, exhale. Inhale back to center, chair pose, breathe it in. Then open arm twist to your left, heart towards Mission Beach. Now try to pull your right knee and then turn your right hip back a little bit. Yeah, and weight's gonna be back in your heel. Oh, beautiful. You all right, Rochelle? One more, inhale. Exhale it out. Just one breath. Come back to chair pose. You okay over there? Breathe in. Exhale, release to forward fold. Dive it on in. There's a reason I don't demonstrate this stuff, yo. Inhale, halfway lift. Hips pull back and head reaches out. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward, lower halfway. We call it Chaturanga Dandasana. You could skip it though. Upward face and open heart. Breathe it in. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Inhale, breathe your right leg. Send her up high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift forward, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. And then exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands. Now inhale, step your left foot to the outside of your right. It's behind, flat back inhale. Exhale, fold down deep, push your breath out. You got it, brother. Lead with your chest, inhale, rise. Float it all the way up high. Grab your left wrist, and just one exhale, sweetly lean to the right. Inhale, back up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, fold all the way down, lay your torso out low. Inhale, your left leg lifts up and back, just a one-legged halfway lift. Look out a little bit. And bend your right knee and step your left foot way back and spin your heel down. Good. Root down, inhale, warrior one. Rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Open heart, lean it back, lift, breathe in. Exhale, humble your warrior. Push your breath out, y'all. Inhale, rise up, reach up, warrior one. Reach for the sky. And then exhale, we sweep our arms out to the sides, bring them forward, palms face up. Inhale, out and up, reach for the heavens, breathe big. Exhale, take her down, step her back, and move through your flow. Upward face and feed your heart through and shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward face. Left leg, y'all, inhale, left leg, breathe it on up. Now exhale, knee to your nose. Push your breath out. And I realize I forgot this in the setup. Inhale, reach it high. And then exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Inhale, your right foot steps behind your left and across, halfway lifty. Exhale, dive it on in, push your breath out. Lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Float it up. Grab it at right wrist. Exhale, lean left and press your hips right. Back up, reach up and fill up, breathe in. Exhale, fold, spill your torso out really, really long. Inhale, right leg up and back, one-legged halfway lift. And bend your knee and step it back and spin your heel down. Warrior one, rise up and reach up and drink up that ocean air. Exhale, swim your hands behind you and interlace. Open heart first, lean back, lift out of your heart. Exhale, dive it on in, humble your warrior. Warrior one, root down, rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, sweep them out, bring them forward, palms face up. You know where to go from here. Breathe, everybody. Breathe. Or maybe you don't, I don't know. You could modify, you could skip whatever you don't need, everybody. Think of it as like a yoga smorgasbord or all-you-can-eat buffet. Those all-you-can-eat buffets are tempting, but if you show up and you're just gorging on everything, you get a plate full of everything, you know, you're probably not going to feel real good afterwards. But if you show up to yoga and you just push, 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 and you're jamming stuff, and I gotta go 110%, I gotta beat myself up, you could walk away from this, not having gotten the benefit that you came here for. So find the balance between too much and not enough. It looks like you're doing that. Inhale, little bend in your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in and push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips and lift your chest and reach your hands high to the sky. An open arm twist to your right, sink deep, spread your wings wide. Back to center, breathe in, reach high. Open arm to your left. There we go, heart to Mission Beach. Back to center, keep your hips low, deep bend in your knees, Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs, dive it on in. Halfway lift, flat back, breathe in here. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway down. Good, upward facing, feed it through. And exhale, hips to the sky, doggery. Now inhale, breathe your right leg, send her up high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. And exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Inhale, step your left foot to the outside of your right and behind, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, dive in and empty. Lead with your chest, inhale, rise, float it all the way up. Grab it at left wrist. Exhale, lean right. Back up, reach up and fill up, breathe in. Exhale, fold all the way down, empty out. Inhale, one-legged halfway lift, left leg up and back. Exhale, step her back to low lunge. Spin your heel down. You know the flow, right? Warrior one, rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, swim your hands behind and interlace. Lean back first, lift out of your heart. Let it shine, deep bend in that front knee, brother. Exhale, humble your warrior. Can you dive in a little deeper? Inhale, warrior one, root down, rise up. Exhale, sweep them out, bring them forward. Inhale, out and up, reach for the sky. Warrior two, exhale. Good, so this ends up being, everybody, a little bit longer of a stance than warrior one was. And then it ends up being a deeper bend in your front right knee. Now check it out. That front right knee wants to lean inward, right? Point it straight forward. There you go, brother. Inhale, taulen your spine. Expand your arms. Create some space, right? Exhale, heavy in your hips, sink low, but even in your legs. And then try not to make that face, brother. You're going to blow an O-ring over there. There we go. Active and engaged enough to feel it everywhere. Calm enough to hold it forever. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, start to reach and lean forward here. Exhale's extended side angle pose. Newbies, you see forearm with thigh? People with forearm on their thigh, that's a good place. But if you're there, right, you're not just resting your ear on your right shoulder, are you? Keep your head, keep your torso lifted. Now, do you have sensation? Are you feeling strength and length and all that vitality? There in the end, your front right knee is bent deeply. Tiger print on the end. Deep bend in your front right knee. Take your left hand towards the ocean. I think that's tiger print. Two more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Breathe well. Inhale. Exhale, all right, core strength. Inhale, come up to warrior two. Straighten your front right leg. Turn your right toes in to parallel your left foot. Now listen carefully. Inhale, step your right foot to your left at the back of your mat. Reach both hands high. Good. And then exhale, swing your left arm underneath your right for eagle arms and sink your hips down into chair pose. Bend your knees deeply. Now, if you can grab opposite shoulders, brother. In the back, grab opposite shoulders. Yeah, and now shift your weight into your right leg. Take your left leg up, over and around your left for eagle pose, Garudasana. Steady visual gaze and steady breath. Focus on those two things, the balance will come. Now breathe in well. Try to be the shortest person in the park with the straightest spine. For 5. Oh. 4. Oh, how's your jaw? Last 3. Oh, nice. 2. Inhale. Good. Unwind. Step your left foot down. Reach both hands high. Breathe in here, everybody. And then exhale. Step your right foot back to the top of your mat. Parallel your feet. Inhale. Lean back. Spread your arms wider. Squeeze your shoulder blades. I want you to lift out of your heart. And then exhale. Strong stomach, flat spine. Fold all the way down. Lay your torso out long. And push your breath out. And I don't know where that came from, everybody. I feel like that's just how I would be feeling right about now if I were you. I would probably be grabbing my big toes because I have a foot thing. I am only fooling. I am only fooling. But you can grab ankle, just something for some leverage, Head dropping down, breath flowing, everybody. This deep breath in. And this a slow breath out, y'all. You're doing amazing. Folks at home, you're doing awesome. Hit that like button. All right, from here, everybody. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, your hips pull back and your head reaches out. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Right hand to top of right knee or right thigh. Look over your right shoulder. Start to lengthen out. Heel presses back, head reaches out. And then press against your thigh. And use that leverage to rotate your torso. And if you want to take your right arm to the sky, you can do that. Good. Simple posture. You can make as intense or as easy as you need. And I encourage you to do so. So if that means dropping your knee, you can do that. If that means bringing your back heel higher, pressing through your heel, reaching through your head, finding that length, and then twisting. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Exhale. How about one more, huh? Inhale. Good. Stay here, everybody. On your exhale, gently drop your back left knee to the ground. And then see if you can bend your back left knee and reach back with your right hand and clasp your foot. Oh. And then just lean forward a little bit and start to pull it in. Really start to get into that hip flexor and that quadricep. If you got a shirt or a towel, brother, you can use that. Sometimes those hamstrings are a little bit ornery. And then you can stay here. It's just start to drop down to your left forearm. Oh, nice. What happened? Awesome work, everybody. Run your forearm, just start to come up. Release gently your back, left foot to your mat. And then take your right leg, extend it straight back behind you. Now take your left heel and in your left shin and bring it about parallel to the back of your mat. So take your left heel to the left. Take your right arm high to the sky. Left foot to the left. So your shin is going to be parallel to the back of your mat. And your right arm high. Oh, whoa. We good, Isabel, now? Looking at me like I don't know what I'm talking about. This ain't my first day, yo. Now drive through your right heel, flex that foot. Take your right hand, reach towards the ocean. Ah! Now you can stay here or bend your right knee. Reach back with your left hand, clasp on the arch of the foot, and then start to kick your leg back. There you go. Y'all breathing? So the more you bring your left foot back towards Mission Beach, the more stability you're going to get. Oh, nice. Good job, Lindsay. Now, release your foot, extend your limbs long, breathe in here, y'all. And then exhale. Let's just release the tabletop, set everything down. Inhale, straighten your legs back to plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your right hand, and inhale, roll open to your left for side plank pose. Vashisthasana. Y'all breathing? Crescent shape. Lift your hips, brother. Ah, there you go. If you want to drop a knee to the ground or forearm, do it. If you're feeling strong and you want to scissor your left leg up, do it. You want to take your left hand, reach towards the ocean, do it. 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, bookie. Inhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, release the plank, and then take it to the other side, everybody. Other side, y'all. Roll open your heart to La Jolla. Woo! Never easy. Always worth it. I'm going to make a shirt. A logo, never easy, it's always worth it. Thank yourself for being, that's going to be on there too. 2 separate shirts, everybody. Maybe right leg up. Right hand towards the ocean. Reach a little bit. Exhale, release. Move through your flow. I'll meet you back and down. Dogger, yo. Oh, nice job. Hips high, head dropping down, everybody. You breathing? Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. Keep it flowing, all right. Inhale your left leg high to the sky here. We're getting there, y'all. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. And exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Inhale, step your right foot forward behind and to the outside of your left foot. And exhale, fold, dive in, and push your breath out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Take it all the way up. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. Exhale, lean to your left, press your hips to the right. Back up, reach up and fill up, breathe in. Exhale, fold all the way down. Lay your torso out long. In-legged, halfway lift, one-legged, right leg up and back. Exhale, bend your left knee, step your right foot way back. Spin your heel down. Root down, inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Inhale, open heart, breathe in, lift. Exhale, humble your warrior. Dive it on in. Warrior 1, root down, rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, swim your arms out to the sides, bring them forward, palms face up. Inhale, out and up, reach for the sky. Exhale, warrior 2. Good. And I must admit, the shirt idea with the quotes was Brett's idea over here. It's a good idea, though. Master the art of showing up. That's 3 shirts. The Namasteve summer collection. Coming soon. Steady your gaze, y'all. Inhale. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. See what you feel now. Can you be a little bit more active, more engaged, and just feel it a little bit more? All the while maintaining this calm, peaceful, equanimous state. You're doing a phenomenal job. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Drink up that health, that well-being, that vitality into every cell. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Start to reach and lean forward. Exhales extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishva Konasana. Stability, sustainability, sensation, strength, length, vitality. What other words can I come up with? Regeneration, rejuvenation. All right, I'm done. Right hand towards the ocean. 2 more breaths. Can you feel a little bit more? Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale it out. Core strength. Inhale up, warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg, parallel your feet. And then inhale, step your left foot to your right at the back of your mat. Both hands reach high. Exhale, swing your right arm underneath your left. Eagle arms, sink your hips down into a chair. Shift your weight into your left foot. Take your right leg up, over and around your left. So if you can get that double wrap behind the calf, great. I won't do that because it puts pressure on my knee. Sink your hips down. The shortest person in the park with the straightest spine. What, there's no surf? Breathe. 5, 4. Y'all. Last 3. 2, take an inhale. Exhale, unwind, set your right foot down next to your left. Inhale, sweep both hands back up high, reach for the sky. And then exhale, step your left foot way back out. Feet are still parallel. Swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers, lower back. Lean back, squeeze your shoulder blades, lift out of your heart, breathe in. Exhale, fold, spill your torso out long. Dive it on in. So it's not too much. Hopefully this practice is not too little. It's a treatment, somewhat of a therapy. And this treatment is really specified to you, to your needs. But the thing is, we don't know it before we show up to our mat. We've got to listen to the communication. And that's the sensation. That's why it's there. 1 more inhale here. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Take your left hand to the top of your left knee or left thigh. Start to twist your heart open towards Mission Beach. Lengthen out, breathe in here, and then use your leverage. Twist and wring it out. And then if you want to take your hand to the sky, you go for it. Breathe, everybody. Oh, good one. Two more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. How about 1 more? Inhale. Good. You can stay here. Just exhale, drop your back right knee to the ground. See if you can bend your back right knee without cramping up. Circle your left hand back, clasp your foot. Just start to lean forward, pull it in. So brother, just instead, if you're not doing it, take both hands to the inside of your left foot. Inside of your left foot. And then heel turn your left foot out a little bit more, towards the front left corner. And then just start to bend your elbows and start to come down and get deep into your hip. For the rest of us, if you'd like to drop to your right forearm, go for it. There you go, bud. I'm not sure which one is better or which one's more or less comfortable, but breathe. If you're on your forearm, start to come up. Gently release your back right foot to the ground. Now take your right foot towards La Jolla a little bit. So your right shin is parallel to the back of your mat. And then take your left leg extended straight back behind you. And then twist your left arm open to the sky. Congratulations, Isabel. Tony? Good. Drive through your heel. Take your left hand, reach towards the ocean first. And then if you'd like to bend your knee, circle back, clasp the underside, the knife edge, and kick it up and back. That could be pretty cool, everybody. 3 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Go one more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Release your limbs and extend long. Breathe. Inhale, y'all. And exhale. Release to tabletop. Inhale. Straighten your legs back. Plank pose. High push-up position. And then exhale. Go ahead. Lower all the way down, y'all. Oh. And then let's take our hands, reach them forward. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, biceps are by your ears. If this is too much for you, just take your hands along your side body. Look down so the back of your neck is long and your biceps are by your ears. Exhale everything out. Inhale, lift everything up. Oh, nice. No wrinkles in the back of your neck, y'all. Good. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up. Breathe in. Exhale. Set her down. Take your left ear to your mat. Gaze to your right. Hands along your side body. Release. Sorry if you didn't hear me, everybody. The police drove by, so I put the mask on. Truth. And then I waved to them, and they waved back, so we're all good. Okay, chin facing forward, everybody. Bend your knees, grab right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back. If you're pregnant, do not do this one, please. I figured you knew that. Just want to be sure. Kick your legs up and back. Bring your knees towards each other. 3 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, last 2. Inhale. Exhale, lift up. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Drop your right ear to your mat. Gaze to your left. Bend your knees. Windshield wipe your legs. Oh, nice. Let's go down dog. We going down dog to half pigeon, y'all. Oh. So take an inhale here. Exhale, just step your right foot between your hands. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Heel toe your right foot over to or past your left wrist. Make the adjustments you need. Right? The hips that are tight, guys, the heel's way in close to your body, just like that. Hips are level. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands out. Drop your head down. And see if you can cultivate a little bit more focus, concentration, by going deeper into your breath. That's what's happening right now, by the way. Deep diaphragm breathing. It's not in your past, it's not in the future. It's in this present moment right now. We tend to be a little bit happier when we're in the moment. Breathe. So this was huge, as I mentioned earlier. You showing up to your mat. You doing this for yourself. What's something else that you can do for yourself today? Maybe it's, just a really good, healthy meal after this. Proper hydration. Maybe it's a nap this afternoon. I know Nicole here has been thinking that all for the last hour. From here, everybody, walk your hands in, lean onto your right hip, turn to face Mission Beach, straighten both legs out as far as you can get them in a V, toes facing up, hands behind you, thumbs face you, or you just push your hips forward rather. And then you can either stay here or inhale both hands high. Exhale, fold all the way down. If that person next to you needs a little bit of help, you might give them a little push. If you are same household only, breathe. Upavishta Konasana. Buki. Got me in my mouth. Oh, no, no. You could get that. You could get that. There we go. There's that thing. You lay down. You lay down. When you're ready, everybody, walk your hands back in. Now, bend your left knee, turn to your left. We're going half pigeon, left leg, back of our mat. Take it across. Know that one side is going to be different from the other. Take an inhale. Exhale, walk your hands out. Drop your head down. What else can I do to benefit myself today? Getting that healthy meal, that proper hydration, and then thanking yourself for doing that. Acknowledging that. That's huge, everybody. That's huge. We're our own worst critics. You've heard that before. I'm certainly guilty of it. Let's see if we can flip that script and let the new normal, right? You hear that these days. Let there be an internal dialogue that is healthy, that is uplifting. Let's keep showing up to our mat. Because I'm not a health professional, but the best thing you can do against what's going around out there isn't distancing, isn't a mask. It's a healthy immune system. Now, if Big Pharma heard me say that, I'd be in trouble. Breathe, everybody. Let's walk our hands back in. Lean onto your left hip. You can just turn to face the front of your mat. What do you say, Baddha Konasana? Soles of your feet together. Knees come open nice and wide. Now you can grab over your toes, your ankles, your choice. Root into your sit bones. Think about getting tall, your spine straight. Breathe in. And then lead with your heart and exhale, fold. Fold it all the way down. Man, she's in a frenzy. Come here, girl. What are you doing? Hey, you come here. You come here. You come here, you little girl. You little good one. Don't mess with those shoes. You don't mess with those shoes. You good girl. One more breath in here. Accelerate, come up. Straighten both legs out in front, palms face up. Let's roll it on back. How's about a little happy baby pose, huh? Oh, the happy baby, the happy baby. And then maybe finish out with a spinal twist. You could choose. You choose spinal twist. Whatever feels is going to feel good. And if it's something other than a spinal twist, cool. Everybody, you twist and you hit both sides evenly. Where you going? Where you going? Come see me. You come see me. You come see me. Good girl. When you're all good, back to center. Pull both knees in. Rock a little bit back and forth, side to side. Awesome, and then let it go. Let your legs fall out in front of you. Let your toes fall open. Let your palms be face up along your side body. You made it. You made it, brother. Lay back. Close your eyes. Exhale everything out. Good, and then nice and slow together. We'll inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold full for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold empty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just like that. Inhale. Hold full. Bless you. Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Let's go one more round. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. One cleansing breath. Inhale. Release. Exhale. Good, everybody. Now just let your breath slip into its natural pace. Let everything physically soften and just allow yourself to bask in this peace, in this sense of stillness. Shavasana. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? You don't go there. You don't go there. You stay here. You stay here, boy. Boogie. Boogie. Sorry. Oh, shit. I didn't know that would rile him up. Sorry. You at home, thank you for joining us. Stick around as long as you'd like. Please hit that like button for me. Please leave me a comment. I do appreciate you. Cobra. over. Give me that. This sense of calmness, peace, and balance. It looks good on you, y'all. We should all wear this more often. If you're ready to move on today, just breathe in lightly. Maybe wiggle your fingertips, toes, wrists, ankles. If you like to roll on your side, you can do that. And if you choose to make your way to seated, see if you can keep your eyes closed. So the way you feel, I'm guessing, calm, peaceful, like I said, balanced, it's a little bit closer to our natural state. We forget that though. We become disconnected from it. And yoga, what actually means to yoke, to connect, reconnects us with it. It reminds us. Thank yourself for being here. It matters. I thank you as well for showing up and allowing me to guide you through. I feel blessed to do this work, and I love doing it, so I thank you for that. Thank you for your donations and your generosity. Yoga gets expensive. I'm back to teaching in the studios, and there's still $27 for a single class. So I figured that out a long time ago, and it's been my mission to share the practice. So thank you. Thank you for honoring that donation-based system. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.